feel like we really lost steam there at the end.
Yeah, we did.
They missed the best part.
Well, good night, everybody.
Wasn't sure if the broing out was on stream or not. I was like, do we continue this? If I'm the first to shout something broy on camera, that's just not a good look.
Well, I mean, I think I was the first one to shout something broy, but then we
It's
all
true, yeah.
fizzled out really quickly.
We did, yeah.
So
I mean, to be fair, I did count us in. I did say 3,
You
2,
did.
1. So
You did. Yeah.
I thought
We're
you were
following you
counting
already.
in the comments. You're like 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna start saying some stuff, which in hindsight
No.
doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
What do you mean? I want you to explain what you think that means.
This is a good intro.
Oh my
Hello,
god.
everybody. Welcome back to TTRPG Trials here on the D8 Dungeon channel. I don't know what we're fucking doing today,
I
so
don't
that's
know.
that.
Too long.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
We had life and we had the drive in between, so apologies for the break, but we are back. And some might say better than ever.
You
Some
be the
might not.
judge.
Some
mean-
might not say that actually.
I mean, I'm a little older. I'm a little wiser. I don't have a really big rash on my face anymore, which is huge.
Yes. If you want to know what that was about, go watch the VODs from the
Yeah.
drive.
Exactly. You'll
Yeah.
get the context really quickly.
Yeah, secrets, teasers for you.
Yeah. We need the engagement.
We're not desperate, I promise. Welcome back. We're doing Call of Cthulhu Part 2 with Dread this way as our GM. We'll do quick intros because life. It's always life. We're on a slightly tighter schedule tonight. So very quickly, I am Amber. I am D8 Dungeon. I think we haven't fucked things up, and I think I can still say Romancing the Dungeon is this week. So check that out Friday,
Sure.
I think.
I'll check
And
it
if
out.
it's
anyway.
not, if it is, Declan says it is. It is.
It
It
is.
is this Friday.
Same here.
Yay!
I
If
thought you
we
were saying if I
ever-
haven't fucked things up, as in like, wait, I haven't watched in a while. Did everyone die?
Is Romancing the Dungeon over now?
Not
No,
yet.
I just meant dates, patterns. If ever we are not going live the same week as Romancing the Dungeon, I will totally forget to shout it out. So, and then Declan will kill me. So
He has to
that's
go through-
me.
He has to go through me first.
Yeah.
I'll fight you, dude. Come on.
All right. He
I
might
guess.
kill us both.
Yeah, he could try. I've got weapons.
Oh.
Yeah.
And with that, I will introduce you all to Dread.
Hi, I'm Dread, and I have weapons. I'm also known as the Dreaded DM. I'm mostly here, honestly. That's mostly where I am found. But I also did the D8 drive. And I have done Hearthfire Tales and the Emerald Collective and all other types of things. And sometimes I even go out into the real world and I do DMing. That's me. Wes, you say things.
Perfect. Teed up, ready to knock it out. Hi, I'm Wes, and I have new glasses that it seems are extremely reflective, which is.
Oh.
Let's try just keep looking down over here. I'll look this way.
They're
I'll
shiny.
move my notes. I'm better known for playing Arlington on Homebrew, campaign 2 TBC, as I say every week.
Every
But
single time.
yeah, we are actively working on it. There are microphones on my table for a reason. And I'm very excited to play some more Call of Cthulhu because yeah, I'm playing Father Arthur Grimley, who I've gotten quite attached to considering we only played once. And especially because, or only because, he's definitely going to be the one that dies. He doesn't have huge survival instinct so far.
Listen, we might survive. There's
Not him.
Mm,
No.
yeah,
No,
a lot of
no.
people already hate him in this creepy town. That's
Hey.
usually a death sentence.
that was on you, honestly.
Oh no, I know. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I'll pass it over to Kate.
I am Kate, and I'm a D8 camp follower. You can find me here on the show and occasionally on the D8 Dungeons wonderful charity streams, which we closed one. How long ago, Amber?
2
weeks.
weeks.
2 weeks to the tune of 14,000.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
which was pretty impressive.
It was awesome.
And my vote is for Wes actually to be the one to survive because no one will believe a thing he says.
That
That's
would be pretty
so
funny.
true. You're an alcoholic and a priest.
Yeah. Yeah, he like that.
Oh God, no one
Oh,
will ever believe you.
no.
Damn, that sucks for you.
I'll wear the badge with honor.
Okay. Um, unless there's
Cool.
anything else, Amber, on.
No, let's
Yeah.
go.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So I am going to do a very quick trigger warning for fire in general. Um, death by fire is definitely going to be a thing. So if that is not your bag, maybe skip this one. I don't mind. I don't listen. As I always say, I don't want to traumatize people. I want to traumatize my players' characters specifically, and sometimes it's just not worth the bag to uh be to watch a show and be triggered by it. So if you don't like fire, maybe skip this one. But I'll do a quick recap on that. We were introduced last time to three investigators, though they do not know quite yet that they are investigators. Um, we have the Honorable Father Arthur Grimley on his way to Arkham to start basically like a mental health clinic. Um, Now I really wish I found my notes because I've forgotten everyone else. uh,
Wow.
you lost all your character sheets. Don't
And
wow
then I
me.
found it.
Can't help but
I
feel like the
found
favorite so
it.
far, guys. Feeling like the favorite.
uh,
Listen, if
uh,
you're the only one she knows about, you're definitely the one who's gonna die.
That's
well,
true, actually. All the bad shit's gonna happen to me.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Um,
Couldn't possibly
for
be
some
fire.
reason, all I can remember about Amber's is that it's something to do with B. Arthur.
30 books. She's a porn artist.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which has nothing to do with B. Arthur, to my knowledge.
As far as we are
she
aware, that has
looks
nothing to do with.
she looks like a young B. Arthur. Yes.
She looks like a young B.
Yes.
Arthur.
Yes.
And do you
And she
want to
is a
remind us of the name? Help me.
Dorothy.
Dorothy. I
No.
have
Yes, Dorothy. Yeah, Dorothy
Dorothy.
Williams. Yeah.
Dorothy Williams. And we also have I remember
Charlize,
Charlize. Um
Charlize, who is on her way to Arkham to find new arcane elements that she can work into her next con.
yeah, and maybe convince what's his face? Harry Houdini that magic is real.
Oh yes,
So that's
yeah. There was
fun.
a beef there, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
like
Didn't
like
like
a
Harry.
non-existent beef. Like the beef is
A
between
one-sided,
Charlize.
a
One-sided.
Yeah,
Yeah.
parasympathetic beef.
yeah, it is a parasympathetic beef between Charlize and Harry Houdini. But all of those plans were cut short when their bus broke down outside of the small town of Emberhead, way up in the mountains. Beautiful little place. Where there they set up shop, and by shop I mean bed, um, in the home of May Ledbetter and her daughter Ruth. And they exchanged some pleasantries. And at some point, Father Grimley went out to have a little smoke of his pipe, as the people were wont to do, and noticed a shadowy figure in the distance staring at him. And when he stepped forward, the figure fled. And being somewhat creeped out by this, Grimley retreated back into the house. But the strangeness didn't stop there. That night, Charlie's had a dream of everything being consumed by fire and woke up being like, oh no, we should leave now. Um, and attempt to leave they did until they realized the bus had left without them, or at the very least, just disappeared. No one seemed to know where the bus had gone, and for love nor money, alternative transport cannot seem to be found. Their search for transport led them to the artisanal courtyard on Silbury Street, um, where Father Grimley rustled some feathers and tried to open up a locked door that none of the artisans, and particularly the blacksmith, felt amused about him messing with. They were all ushered out of the artist's square and happened into Ruth and May, um, lamenting their bad luck. But Ruth ran up to them before they could speak to May and told them in hushed tones to get out of Emberhead. And that is where we left off, and that is where we are now. So this young woman, who is about 15, 16, if I wrote my notes correctly, um, is hissing at you to get out. But before she can say more, May catches up to her. What do you guys do in this moment?
Uh,
Well, it's lovely to see you too, darling. You looked so tired yesterday evening. I'm glad you're feeling better this morning.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that. Um, and May looks is like, oh, geez, still no luck, is there?
No, unfortunately, nobody seems to have anything for us.
Ah, well, don't don't worry your heads. I've just come down from past village hall there myself, and I saw that it's opened up there. So you might be able to ask Mr. Winters there if there's anything he can do. And as Mrs. Not Mrs. Winters, Mrs. Ledbetter is going, you can see Ruth is like kind of nodding along, but is got that kind of wide-eyed look of fear, and is just kind of like darting her eyes at her mother and back to you.
Can I link arms with Ruth and just kind of casually start walking? And as I do, just be like, Ruth, now, dear, actually, we're getting a bit lost. Do you think you could stay with us for a while and maybe lead us around?
um May looks is like, oh, I don't know. I've actually needed Ruth for the day. We've got a few chores to do back at the house. I would say give me a persuade. And
Okay.
you're not persuading Ruth. Ruth is going easily with you.
Yeah.
You're trying to persuade May.
Oh, why did I put nothing into
Ooh.
May I assist by
that?
looking really lost and confused?
Uh,
Where am I?
why am I here? Fire?
Oh God, not yet.
Yeah,
I don't
sure.
know. I don't know how much of a difference it
Awesome.
makes because I failed abysmally. So
Um, sorry, my cat did a thing. Um, roll another tens die and take the lower roll. So remember, we want low numbers here.
it's worse.
Oh no! What was your lowest roll?
72.
Damn. And what is it over? Just so the people at home can know.
Well, I put nothing into persuasion,
So it would be like
so that's a
10.
10. Yeah,
Wow. Wow.
yeah. It's not good.
Um, but it's not a critical failure or anything like that. You just
No,
failed.
it's just a normal failure.
Just a normal failure. Listen, everybody normally fails all the time.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Um, May kind of like not roughly, just kind of
Mm.
grabs Ruth's hand to stop her. It's like, no, no, I actually, we've a fair few things to be doing, and my back is kind of giving up on me. You know yourself.
Oh, sure, of course. Sorry, didn't mean to overstep.
No, 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 no overstep. You're doing all. You're in a stressful situation. I wouldn't want to be in the situation you're in myself. So there's nothing. You've done nothing wrong. You're not in trouble with me. I just uh can't let young Ruth off today.
That's all right. I'm sure we'll find our way.
Sure, you'll see her again at dinner.
Oh yeah. Sure, we'll still be here.
Yeah. Well, hopefully not. Uh, anything you got? Father Gremlin and Charlize. Is there anything you would like to do?
I think Grimley's a bit too shaken after the recent experience. He's letting the girls do the talking for now and just quietly observing, waiting
Smart
for his
man.
moment to potentially be helpful. Yeah, I think he's a bit shaken.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of
Learned
like
his
now
lesson.
that he's more. It's only now that he's kind of realizing actually. Oh, that was actually. Oh no, that probably wasn't a smart move. Actually, it takes him a while to figure that out. So he's just quieting down a little bit.
I was like, oh no, he almost hit me.
Yeah, the man was scary.
And Charlize is, her eyes are boring holes into Ruth's eyes, attempting to glean everything she can from.
Um, so fair. I'm not gonna make you roll for anything. She's afraid. Um, like you can't tell of what specifically, but she's clearly afraid of talking to you with people around. And with but what can you do? Her mother needs her for the day. Uh what
Yes, of course she does.
um Ruth kind of comes back to her mother's side. She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry about that, ma'am. Maybe later. I'll make sure that your beds are done up right."
Oh, no
Thank you,
worries at all.
child.
Yeah, not a problem.
And May just nods as he's like, "Well, we better be off now. Um, dinner will be ready for you. Uh, if slash when you get back." And they walk off.
I didn't like
Did
that
anyone else
if.
feel there was too meanness to everything that woman's after saying? Might see you tonight and all that kind of stuff. Wouldn't want to be in your position. There was all a little bit. I think I lost the voice. No, I found it again. We're back now.
God.
But some very threatening about that.
I, that's what you're hung up on, not, the child desperately whispering for us for get out. That's you're hung up on, the weird woman.
Oh no, but that wasn't subtle. That was pretty obvious. Even I picked up on that. I know that. We need to help her. We know my direct approach isn't really helping us so far. I figure she's in trouble. We're gonna help her somehow. It doesn't more meant the subtleties.
Well,
Fair enough.
I think that the last thing we need to do is go to this Winters, was it?
Yeah.
Given that May suggested it, I hate it.
Yeah. I don't know who else we might speak with,
We
though.
can
Yeah.
walk.
Just to remind you guys of what you have done so far, you guys have gone to the store. You found out that the bus wasn't coming back for at least another 3 days. You also found out like the artisans, like they whatever crafts that they have, they don't usually sell outside of the town anyway, but any that they do, they put on the bus. And May wasn't the only one who suggested the village hall. Just if that helps at all.
If that helps soothe you in any way.
If that helps soothe you.
So we've
I
gone to the
might
shop.
be persuaded.
Yeah, we've gone to the local shop. We've gone to the artisans. Did we have anywhere else on the list that we could go to, or was it just kind of then the hall would be the last one?
We talked about the farmers and were strongly discouraged that they wouldn't give us any horses anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Like that's not to say you couldn't walk out of town if you wanted to. You just probably would take a while for you to get anywhere.
Feels like a trap.
Why would I do that?
Dorothy just kind of looks at the others and she looks at the father and she's like, Father, also agree it's a bad idea, but I'm afraid we don't have any others.
We agree. We're kind of stuck. I think this winter's lad is the best bet.
Maybe there's one sane person in town?
Uh, Maybe.
I have little hope.
Mm,
I think the only sane one here is that kid, and she's trapped. She's no help.
yeah. Will we try?
I don't see much else we can do. What
It
do you
is
think, Charlie? It's
probably better than walking,
All right, let's give it a go.
but I'm
You
not saying walking is off the table.
No, no, not yet. No.
you guys walk reluctantly um to the village hall, and as you get to the village hall, you can kind of you pass by the beacon. It's very like you have basically a direct line of sight to the beacon from here, and it's just basically this huge metal tower of twisted black metal um that even now people are still like loading up uh kindling and firewood alongside it. um and it's getting to about like afternoon now, as you walk up, and you can see that the village hall is open. As you enter in, there is a notice board. There's a couple of notice boards directly in front of you. It's very if you've been to like a very rural Ireland like community hall where for some reason they're all yellow. And I don't know why, but they're every single community hall I've ever been to in Ireland, they're all yellow. Um, and there's a couple of notice boards right as you go in, and then there's a door to your right with the word private written on it, and then to the left there is the doors are swung open, and you could see it's like the actual hall of the community hall, and there's a couple of the other notice boards and benches through there as well. Appears to be empty from your angle.
Hello?
um you hear the door chink open, the private door, and you see a small, not a small man, but like average height. He looks to be in his late 60s, spectacles, kind of slicked back hair, and a very like old fashioned but a nicely tailored suit, and the straightest little bow tie you have ever seen in your life. Like you could measure a ruler to that thing. And he's like, "Oh, yes. How may I help you?"
uh, you Winters.
Yes, yes, I am. And who may I have the pleasure of speaking to?
My name's Father Grimley. These are my associates, Charlie and Dorothy. We're looking to get out of town. We were told you had a telegraph machine or telegraph. I always get it mixed up. I hope it's not the Morse code one.
Well, it is the Morse code one because that is the only thing that exists at this point in time.
Why do you speak Morse code?
Well, uh, yes, sir. A pleasure to meet you all. Please come in. Take a seat. W-
Thank you for having us. Stop. Lovely to meet you. Stop. And I wink at him.
Very good, sir. Very, very good. And he
He's
brings you in, and
absolutely gonna get us killed.
Can't help himself.
uh, you are brought into an office, and it would actually be more accurate to say that this is looks like a study. Like it's lined with books. There's a few filing cabinets. There's like a small like closet alcove in the corner that looks to be like a little toilet. And you see on the desk, like on the opposite wall, there is a telegraph machine. Um, he's like, "Please take a seat. Uh, it is Uh, I'm sorry. Would you mind me asking why you need the telegraph?
Uh, well, we were only stopping here for the night, but we got abandoned by our bus driver. We're heading on to Arkham. That's our end destination.
Ah, I see. Uh, yes, young lady.
I was just going to say we needed to communicate with our associates in Arkham to let them know where we are and so that they can help us.
I see. I see. Um, well, it's a bit unfortunate. You're slightly too late. Um, the telegraph hasn't been working for the last 2 weeks now.
That's slightly.
Slightly out of yes, yeah.
Oh,
We had a storm a few day for a couple of weeks ago and just cut right through the line. Um, I've been told that they're sending a work crew the day after tomorrow.
When you say slightly, does it send any messages? Can it
Uh,
communicate at all?
you he goes over to the telegraph and he you can see like he goes nothing
So it's entirely broken.
entirely. Yes,
Oh, right.
yes.
Okay.
I was trying to be glib.
So
Yeah.
mission accomplished. So outside of that broken, you you've no what's your means of communication with the outside world? Surely you have something. You can't go weeks at a time without reaching out, trade,
well,
or when someone gets sick. You know.
Well, I reached out to them 2 weeks ago via letter to get this sorted out. Um, they have yet to get. I don't know what to tell you. They have yet to get back to me. Um, but they gave me the last communication I had with them was that they were sending somebody the day after tomorrow. How, if I may be so bold, how urgent is your business in Arkham?
Varying degrees for each of us. I'd quite like to get there. I don't. I'm kind of needed. I think we all are at the other end of this trip.
my very career depends upon it.
Her very career.
Her very career. Um.
She wants to
I
murder a magician, as far as I know, which is very important.
Whoa. So you're just admitting that straight up that you want to
I
murder
might
No,
have
a
I
gotten a
would.
few
I,
magician?
details
he
wrong.
said that, not me.
Um.
He's easily confused.
I am.
Right.
Yeah.
I see.
I've only read one book. It's got two parts. Give you a
Oh
guess.
God. Hmm.
Here we go again.
I would
You read
say
it?
I've read parts. I
Oh,
can't say
which
I'm an.
part?
I
What was your favorite?
oh, really testing my biblical knowledge here. Me as somebody who is not religious. Um,
Don't
all
worry,
the
neither am I. I won't be able to. I won't be able to.
you know all the parts with Jesus in them.
Mm.
You know.
That's probably I lean over to Dorothy. That's probably right. Actually, I never finished it. Oh yeah, no, I like that one too.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I like the part where he was walking on palms for a bit. That seemed like a
it's- that was probably a good bit as well. Yeah.
I think it was solid. Yeah, I think it was near the end though. um, but
Now,
as
Mr. Winters, I would say that we all have people expecting us, and my people may well even be looking for me. So if there's any way other than a letter that we might be able to communicate out to stop those people from worrying or investigating into our whereabouts unnecessarily.
um, I'm I'm truly sorry. I wish there was more I could do, but the telegraph is the fastest way, and unfortunately, it is just not working. The fastest I could get, we on your behalf, when the repairmen come, I will speak to them and get them to bring you back to bring you to Arkham, I should say. But that will be the day after tomorrow.
Well, I certainly hope it is at least that fast. I mean, my entourage might descend upon this town, following
Entourage.
backwards my path.
I
We
see.
could have dozens here.
Dozens.
Dozens.
Such a huge entourage. Um, um, well, that would be a fairly exciting event for the town to have dozens of people descend. But I assure you, madam, I will do everything in my power to help you. Now that I must thank all of you for bringing this to my attention. I had heard I had heard there was some trouble with the bus, but I had assumed it had been fixed, and all of you on your merry way.
Nope.
Well, it seems to have been fixed.
Mm.
Mr. Winters, do you know a man named Silas, the bus driver?
I am aware of him, yes, as our usual bus driver. Yes.
Has he ever caused problems in town before?
Nothing beyond the usual, like a little scrap with a couple of uh one of the more some of the more hard-headed of our population, but nothing uh vulgar.
Any strange behaviour? And
No, nothing I can think of.
okay. And have you seen a dark and spooky shadow monster walking around town at night or anything like that?
And he points to his bookcases, and you can see that there is a bunch of magazines entitled Weird Tales. Um which
So
was
more Bibles. Got it. Understood.
yes, well, those I only see shadows in the night after I've read a couple of the horrors from Weird Tales.
Yeah, no, that's what I meant. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Well, if you'd like, you're more than welcome to peruse the library if you are staying here at least one more night. I've got many interesting books on history, science, weird tales, very good reads.
I
Yeah, you
will
know what? There's
peruse.
nothing else to do. May as well, yeah, have a look through, see if there's anything good.
Beautiful. Yeah, what would you guys like to peruse? Like like Mr. Winter says, you just don't even if you'd like you can stay in here and read. The only reason I keep the private sign up is to keep people from wandering in and out all the time. This is a community library.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go off and start looking through the books, see if I can find anything remotely useful.
Yeah, go ahead and like tell me what exactly are you looking for? Are you looking for like
I
history of
want to see.
town, g-
Yeah,
help me.
I suppose I'm looking for history of the town, anything that would tell me like local stuff, and I suppose I'll try and at first glance looking for anything that looks like it's kind of like well worn, something with a really creased spine or anything that might have been referenced or anything like that.
Well,
Something spooky.
something
Something
with a
spooky, yeah. Anything with a ghost reaching out of it.
something with like human skin on it. You
Yeah,
know.
the one with like a face stretched out onto it or
Yes,
something.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah, yeah,
it's bound by chains. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
This one's
That's
screaming. Is this one okay to take?
it's on his desk.
yeah.
Um, well, you do find a couple of There's not one text on. Are you find? Yeah, I'm just saying you are going to find on the history of the town,
Yeah.
and I'm going to say, um, each of you have time for one subject. Um, as you are here until the closing time of this office. So you want to find out the history of the town itself. Let me get my notes. Notes. Um, yeah. So basically, you guys can take you Charlize and oh my god, why am I blanking on names right now?
Dorothy.
Dorothy. I thought Charlotte, and I was like, no, that's just Charlize, but different.
That's Charlize's real name.
That's Charlize's real name. Um, you guys have a think about what you would like to take a look at in the library. Um, but this is what you find out, Father Grimley. Um, Basically, you find out the hill that Ember Head is built on was actually a sacred place for an indigenous tribe called the Abenaki.
No.
What, dude? What?
Not
uh,
again.
for an indigenous tribe called the Abenaki, which
Abneki.
Abenaki, Abneki,
Cool.
uh, which in the common tongue translates as people of the Dawnlands. Like you find like some archaeological record of like the Abenaki practicing like sun rituals, but it's like very circumstantial, kind of vague stuff. Like they can't concretely say whether or not they did practice it, but there's like some reference. uh but these indigenous people, as many indigenous people were driven out of their lands. But this was during King George's war, so specifically on the American, well, no, it's a whole thing. But
We won't
uh
get into details.
we won't get into the details. But this there was a war called King George's War, which displaced a lot of indigenous populations, and this was one of them. uh the Abenaki left this land, and it wasn't until roughly around the Revolutionary War that Emberhead was founded, but again, there's no concrete date for that either.
I'm like flicking through the book, and then when I hit the Abneki thing, I'm like, ah, right. This is
Classic.
that's gross and definitely haunted. Right.
Mm, mm, mm.
Um, is Winter still in the room with us, or is he kind of left us to our own devices?
I'll say he's in and out during this time.
Okay, I
He's
won't turn
not.
any pages. So,
Yeah, he's not. Whoa, it's a library.
for
You can
for
just take
reference,
it.
I wanted to take a page out for reference, not to be like obliterating history. Like, no, 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 never happened, never happened.
Indigenous. What are those? What is that?
Yeah,
The white
yeah.
men strike again.
I'm here to do two things: get eaten by monsters and whitewash history. Hopefully, the former happens before the latter.
uh, but yeah, that's what you concentrate on the actual history of the town, and that's what you find.
Cool.
What would you guys like to find out, Charlize? And what the fuck,
Her name is
Oh,
Dorothy.
Dorothy?
I would be interested in looking at the legends of the Abenaki.
um,
Ooh.
the Legends of the Abenaki. Okay. Um, on like a lot of it's a lot of the same type of information. You know, but you do see that there is actually, because you're searching for information that I have. Go ahead and give me a library use roll.
Okay,
Oh, I forgot that this game is a stat for everything.
It
That's
does.
true.
I
What?
did it.
Yay!
I got an
Yay!
18 under 20.
Let's
Oh,
fucking
wow.
go. I'm so proud of you. And you know how
This is the first time I've gotten a successful roll.
I'm so proud of you. Guys, aren't we chat, aren't we proud?
Yeah.
We should be proud.
Yeah.
um okay. This is what I'll say. You're searching in and around the same section that Father Grimley is searching, but you find a couple of novels, like a folio of like three manuscripts, and they have like legends of the Abenaki, myths of the Abenaki, this, that, and the other. You go to pull them out, and they're stuck. And you look a little closer, you see that it's just spines pasted onto the shelf. Hey, Dorothy, what do you want to look for?
Mhm.
um, this is a long shot. Are there any books on how telegraphs work?
Interesting.
Or if not so specific, which would be fair. I, I don't know, like the history of communication, and it would just have like vague information on how telegraphs work.
You're in the telegraph office. There ought to be a manual.
Oh
For
yeah,
sure.
literally a manual for that actual machine. I would accept. Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
fair.
Do you know what? Yeah, I will say that there is a manual for the like you like root under under the telegraph, and there's like like in the desk
Dusty
essentially.
old book. Yeah.
And you see Winters gives you like a little bit of a look, but lets you at it. Um and you see like it's just like a little pamphlet, and basically how, because I did research on this for
I was giving you the opportunity to
and
show
so
off.
and honestly, thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry,
Because
you can't learn Dorothy's name, but you've learned how to build a telegraph.
I can't control
There's no
how
more
this
space in my brain for names.
Dorothy's name was replaced by how do telegraphs do. Um so basically how a telegraph works
Mhm,
is that there is the actual button that makes the that you tap out the message on, and
mhm,
then there is a machine called a sounder. Now,
mhm,
the sounder is what creates the noises, the
mhm.
clicks and the clacks that create Morse code.
Are these the technical terms?
Yes.
The clicks and the clacks, the beeps and the boops, you know.
No, no, the clicks and the clacks are.
Oh.
And basically they are connected by wires, copper wires.
Mhm,
Um so a copper wire would be connected to a sounder somewhere else. So in
okay.
this case, the I don't can't remember what the other thing is called, but the sound, but it's not connected to the sounder that's in the room. It's connected to a sounder in
Like a telephone wire.
like a telephone wire.
Okay.
Exactly. Did you know that's why telephone wires are overground? They don't need to be overground. It was just because
Oh,
telegraph wires were put in overground, and they were thought, hey, let's just keep doing this.
well,
Yeah,
It's definitely cheaper as well.
it is definitely
well, yeah,
cheaper.
less disruptive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then a tree falls on you.
And
I
that,
mean, on the wire.
Also, where would birds go? We haven't thought
where
it through.
would the birds go?
It's true.
So while there is while there is a connection to the sounder in this room, so the thing that
Uh-huh.
actually makes noise and produces the message,
Uh-huh.
there um Winters explains that the connection from the clickety clackety machine to the sounder in the nearest one would probably be Arkham.
Okay.
Um,
That's what's broken,
that's
not the
what's
actual
broken,
machine in the
not
room.
the actual machine itself.
Oh, it sounds like someone cut the telephone wire.
A tree. You said it. It was a tree.
He said it was lightning.
He said it was a storm. He didn't specify.
I feel scammed.
Do it. Why? I should calm down. Yeah, that's what you get on your on
Well, I
your.
feel as though I've learned nothing.
That's not true. You've learned how telegraphs work.
And we've learned where the weak link in the system may be.
Mm.
Mm.
Um, but you have also learned that there is a part of this library that's a little fake. There's a little fake.
Hmm.
So, you guys spend like this is all happening over a few hours, um, and eventually, Winters like comes into the back into the room, like he's just running errands, like he's in and out. He's like, uh, sorry, I'm gonna have to lock up. If you don't mind.
What time of day is it?
It's excuse me. It's getting into evening now.
Okay.
Mm.
I thought it was like 11 a.m. He was like, oh, time to close up the library.
Well, it's
Well,
been a full
you have
hour.
such a fascinating collection. Is there any way we could just stay just a little longer?
Go ahead and make whatever roll you would like to make, whether that's charm or I would say this is either charm or persuade.
Do another library roll.
Any way I can make a
More
fast
library.
talk roll?
Sorry?
Any way I can turn that into a fast talk roll?
No, because you're not lying. You
I
do want
know.
to stay here.
Okay, we're going to
Absolutely.
attempt to charm with the
I
warmth of
could
my
lie.
I
personality.
Make
could
that
lie about
help.
how I actually don't want to be here. So
I rolled a 60 over 55.
Oh.
you could use your luck and bring
Can
that
I?
down. Yes.
Okay, and that'll take my luck down 5.
Mhm.
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah, let's do that.
So for anybody who hasn't watched this in the 2 months, which is so fair, there is a system in Call of Cthulhu called luck. Each of our players has has a certain amount of luck that they decide at character creation, and that can be basically used to pass rolls. But it is a finite resource. He's like, mm, these are in a bind. I'll give you I'll give you another half an hour. Um I've got some I've got some things to do in the village anyway. Um I'll half an hour, no more. And he shuts the door.
Thank you.
Can I kind of watch to make sure he leaves, like he's actually going into the village?
Yeah, so you go to the window and you see him walk down the steps the of the village hall, and he doesn't go into the village, he goes towards the beacon.
Okay, but he's away from the
He
building.
is walking away, yes.
Okay. Can I quietly sneak up behind him and around the building and try to find where that telegraph wire comes out of the building?
Ooh.
I would like to assist with
Oh.
that. That is my thought as well.
Okay.
Is this where I catch fire and die?
It's actually
Like
you just
me
get
with electricity.
you
Yeah.
just get electrocuted and die. Oh no.
I'll stay inside and kind of like peer out the window, just try and keep an eye and see if anyone's going to start coming. But I don't want to do it outside where I'd be seen.
If someone you just "Caw-caw,"
Yeah, I'm
Um,
aboard. I'm aboard.
abort, abort. Uh, okay, so you're trying. Okay, okay. Give me a spot hidden to just find where the wire connects at the.
Fuck me. 68 over 35.
That would
Alright.
be 50 under 65.
Let's
Oh.
go. All right. So you see that in like the south corner, like if we were to pull up the map, like there is like the connection that goes into the building itself, and then the telegraph wire travels down more towards the let me see my map because I'm afraid. It goes towards the general store. So it just follows the street. So it goes from the village hall down the street, down the approach, then down the east road, and then follows the east road.
Are there any breaks along the route?
Not within the town,
Okay.
as far as you can see.
Yeah.
Like it's appears unbroken. Like you can go further out, like actually start walking the east road if you would like.
I think we should.
I think we should have a bit, a small bit.
Okay.
Oh God. Oh, she's
No-
smiling.
Okay. Let me ask, as you guys are doing, like you guys, like it just looks like you are leaving the library at a certain point. Like it doesn't like what I
Oh,
do.
we're just strolling,
Yeah,
just
you're
having
just
a
strolling.
stroll, and
You're
I
having
happen to be staring up at the sky.
you are having a nighttime stroll, and that's good.
Uh-huh.
Um, um, Father Grimley, are you following? As soon as they start going out onto the street, do you follow?
Yeah, I'll follow with them. Yeah, don't. One, we should stay together, and two, I don't want to be left alone in a creepy library.
So fair. So fair. Okay. Um, you walk along the street and you start to actually leave the town. And it starts like it's already starting to get dark, but without the lights of like the various windows and stuff like that, you can see it is getting darker still. Um, you can see that there are stars starting to come out in the sky. Still a little early evening. I would say it's about like 5, 6 o'clock. So it's like the stars of twilight. Um, and I am gonna say, give me a spot hidden.
All of us.
Yeah.
Ooh.
My dice are cursed. I'm swapping dice.
Damn.
Ooh.
I got a
Unfortunate.
62 under 65.
Oh,
Stop
Ooh.
it.
are you? Dred, do you do like pushing your roll?
You can do push roll, but you
Is
would
there a
have to.
consequence if I fail?
There would be a worse consequence if you fail. Right now, it's not a big deal.
Okay. Ah, fuck it.
And
This
one
is
of
the
you
last
did
time we're
pass.
playing this, right?
Sure.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, we got to burn up
Oh,
that luck.
21 under 35.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm still swapping dice.
I failed mine if it matters.
Okay. Um, you guys walk, and you see that they're like you're still like they're on one side of you, like you can see like the basically the cliff that the village stands on, and you come down to a part where the road starts to veer away, but as it starts to veer away you see that there is like a crack. uh Only Dorothy and Charlize see this. There is a crack in the middle of the through into the rock itself. um and you can like it's still just a little bit bright outside. You can see a glint of light bouncing off two different spots, equally
Ooh,
spaced
ooh,
in the crack.
ooh. I think Dorothy
This
just kind of
that doesn't look
grabs.
normal.
Yeah, I think Dorothy grabs like Charlize's arm and it's just like, did you see that?
I think maybe we are not equipped to resolve the telegraph situation at this time.
I don't like being stuck here either. Uh,
You start to hear breathing and movement, and you
Come
see
along, Father, let's go back to
Okay.
town.
what?
He gets closer. You can hear his wheezing.
Hey there!
uh,
Wait,
Oh,
where are you going? Right. And you see like um streaked in dirt and grime, a man starts running on all fours towards you, pointing at you. Right, get back here! Right.
where's he running from? From in the.
From the crack in the wall that you guys saw.
no,
Oh
no,
God.
No,
no,
thank
Dorothy's
you.
running.
We've got a place to be. We have no
Run. Let's go.
time.
Back. Run. Yes.
Do you guys I'm gonna ask you guys to make a dex roll.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. That's a sad story.
Oh, I'm good at
Oh
that.
no!
It's a great story.
I don't know what my stat is, but 93 doesn't sound good.
Oof. Tough
Yeah,
break for
89 is
there.
bad.
Yeah.
I got under the half.
Oh,
Under the half, which
Yeah.
is
So 23 and a half would be 37.
37. Okay, so that's a hard success. God, sucks to be you, Grimly.
we knew I was dying. I just didn't think it'd be by a man running on all fours and pointing. I was braced for fire, not creepy dog people.
I failed too. So
I was
Okay.
coming for me
no.
Who
first.
got
Damn it.
higher between the two of you?
Who which?
Who got higher between
Or lower, is it? Like
I-
who did better?
well, lower, yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled 93.
Okay.
oh, I did an 89.
Oh my god, those are both very bad.
They're
Both
those
real
are the
bad.
worst rolls. You see the man. Well, you don't see it. You feel. You hear him running after you, and then Grimly, you just feel a man clasp onto your ankle, and you pitch forward. He just like crawls up your body, and he's like, "What are you doing, my crack? Why are you?"
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna try and push him off. No, get away from me! Right, get away from me! You fucking weirdo!
Strength roll, please.
Oh god.
Oh,
Roll good.
how
That's
strong
an
is our
80,
priest?
so I think I'm gonna have to use my luck here.
Okay. Well, tell me what you get.
Oh, 80, sorry.
That's
why I think it's worthy of some luck.
You. Well, he got higher. He got a 71, so that would be like he did bad too,
He did better bad.
but he
Yeah,
did
did
better
do-
bad.
Yeah.
So you would have to spend. You got 80.
80,
You would
yeah.
you'd have to spend about 11 to
Oof.
be able to meet it.
Yeah, I feel like this matters.
You shove him off you, and he's like, "Oh boy, you better run.
No problem. I start sprinting away.
The fire gonna get you, boy. It's gonna get you and spread all over your body. It's gonna be a bad time.
Okay, God bless you.
The old ones are gonna protect you." And and he just, as you like scramble away, like, "Fuck, nope, 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 nope."
I'm
Did he
Um,
just say he
something at all.
protect us?
I definitely look back over my shoulder to see if the girls are running as well, though.
Great.
I'm miles ahead of you.
Yeah, no, they fucking
Where are they?
ran.
Okay, they haven't started. Oh, right, okay. They're much faster than me.
And like, I'm gonna roll for him, but he is honestly an old man. So yeah, no, he
When he was
trips up.
when he was clambering up me, did it feel like the strength of a regular old man, or did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you
Even
know
more
that,
embarrassing.
like, well, do you know like that kind of homeless man strength where it's like, wow, his like their
Can't
arms
say
are.
I do.
You're gonna have to tell me that story later. But yeah, like that. Like you can tell, like malnourished, but like there's still strength in there somehow.
Right. Okay.
Malnourished but crazy.
Yeah,
Sinewy.
crazy powerful. And you just hear him shout after you. Stars are gonna fall down on you, and fire's gonna crawl up your legs.
Do the others hear this, or is this one
Yeah,
just?
well,
for
he's
me?
shouting this.
Okay.
Nope. Nope.
I'm gonna, while I'm sprinting, just kind of like close one eye and just start muttering a prayer to myself. Lord, my shepherd, shall I want?
Yeah, you like you guys keep running until you reach like the top where the light basically until you can see light again. Like it got dark real quick down there, and you guys are just panting and puffing at the top of the hill at Ember Head.
What the fuck was that? Oh, what the fuck was that? That was an old man. He climbed out of the darkness. Oh, he climbed up me. Oh my god, we sick. Oh, I'm so unfit. Oh my god, did you see that?
I think Dorothy just kind of looks between the two of them and goes, I don't know who to ask, but was that a possession?
Was that a person?
Uh,
It just seemed like a
you got
pretty.
closer than us. You tell us.
Yeah, you like. I'll say as much as it. He had 2 arms, 2 legs. Um, he looked like a normal if malnourished and dirty man.
He just seemed like a regular, terrifying old man. I didn't. Nothing. He wasn't possessed. He wasn't fucking ghost. He was just fucking terrifying. Which makes it even weirder that he was living in a crack in the ground.
I don't even know what to do with that.
I, I, I don't
I
feel like we
think
can
it
report
means
it to
we
the
can't
guards.
escape in the night.
I don't know. Were we even trying to escape? Or were we just trying to understand what's happening?
I don't
Which
think
I
he's in his
still
right
don't.
The
mind.
proper
So
needs to happen in the daylight, I think.
Will we go back to Maze then? Although our
act
daughter
like
is
nothing,
warning
nothing
us of
happened. Like,
things.
do we? Do we? We have to tell someone about this. This isn't normal, or shouldn't be normal.
Well, perhaps if you could occupy May, I could try to speak to Ruth. And Father, you're acting just crazy enough to completely occupy someone.
Would you leave me alone with a child?
No, that's
You want
why
me to
I
cause
will
it?
be with the child.
Okay, am I causing? Sorry, my heart rate is up here. Am I causing a distraction or something here?
Yes,
I
and
think
it's
we go
perfect.
back. You do this, but to May. You tell her what just happened to us.
I can do that.
Relive it as though it's happening now. Not now, but in a minute.
He like rears up and then comes. Oh, right later. Okay.
Okay, so you guys are heading back to Maze.
Yeah,
I
I guess.
guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
Um, yeah, so you guys head back to Maze. It is like despite everything that is um the general vibe of the town being off, at least Maze is just somewhat familiar
Mm,
and way more normal than a creepy old man jumping out of a cave.
I guess there's that. Yeah.
And the doors open for you guys and you see that Maze like I was just starting to wonder if you guys were coming back or not.
I kick the door in.
Oh.
Uh, we have to get out of here, mate. We gotta get here. Some old man on the fucking ground.
What?
Where's Ruth? We gotta get out of here.
Holy Mary and Joseph. Jesus, sit yourself down.
We
Father.
can't be sitting. I'm gonna like accept this and start sitting down. We can't sit down. We have to get out of here. There's an old man living in the ground. He climbed up. He is freaky, strength, he's skinny.
What?
He's fucking weird. He's on all fours.
First of all, language, Father.
My apologies.
I think
We
to
have to
add
get
to
out of
it,
here.
Dorothy's just like she picks up, I don't know, a little book or something. It's just fanning him, and she's like, he's been like this for the last while. We can't get him to calm down, and like just playing it up as well.
Okay, give me I'm gonna say give me fast talk and it's gonna be with a bonus die because uh Dorothy is helping you out, fanning you.
Cool. What do I add for the bonus die again?
So you roll 2 tens die and take the lower one.
Right. Okay. And take the lower. Ooh. 0 on the percentile means 0. So if I got a 0, 0, and a 3,
That's 003.
whew,
Woo!
okay,
That's a
Woo.
3. That's an extreme success. She's like, "Oh, Father, Jesus!"
good.
No, no, you're all right, Father. You're all right, Father. Can I get you anything like a little drink or anything like that, Father? Or,
Yeah, I'd love a drink. Something steady the nerves. I hold his hands up and I'm like making them shake. I can't stop shaking.
Jesus, Father, shaking like a leaf. She goes and she grabs her whiskey, pours you a good couple fingers, hands it to you. Just now, calm, Father. You calm down. You tell me everything, all right?
Look here, I'd take like a sip. Yeah, it was out here. I'm like bringing her to the door and trying to like point. to where we came
Out
from.
here.
Or just if you go it point a little bit, I'm just trying to basically keep her even
Do
not
you
not
bring
outside
her
the house,
outside, or do
as close
you?
to outside as I can get her. But if it's only in the doorway, that's fine. I was trying to like pointing into the darkness to be like, look, if you let your light, you have to let your eyes adjust and see. And even just trying to describe what we saw.
Okay. Um, for the like, Ruth is actually in the room as well. They were like sitting down to have dinner when you
I'm trying to
kicked
like
in the
if
door.
as I'm bringing her over, like I'm kind of if Ruth follows her, I'm trying to kind of like put a hand on her shoulder and like kind of separate them a little bit subtly
No,
if I
Ruth
can.
doesn't follow.
Okay,
She's
yeah, yeah.
just like, she's like looking like alarmed at this entire situation, but she stays. Like, it's very clear that her mother is handling this. Um,
I want to approach Ruth while she's sitting at the table
mhm.
and
uh,
whisper, "Is there anything else you can tell us? Any way we might be able to leave?"
um, she she kind of immediately clocks what picking up what you're putting down, essentially. um, and she says in a very, very quiet voice, um, "You just need to get away as soon as you can. My the festival's tomorrow, and it won't be too late for you by then. If you're not gone,
What time?
you have to be gone before sunset, because they'll take you away. You're marked, all of you."
Can we remove the mark?
No, not sorry, not 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 as in not like a physical mark, as in
Sorry,
no, it's okay.
I was hoping.
Why? I mean, what? I mean, um, no. I'm sorry.
Come on, Ruth, come on.
I'm sorry. I'm confused, and I'm a girl. um, no. They they do it every year. They took my dad away,
Oh shit.
and they'll. I'll be. I'll be 16 next year, and I'll be. They'll probably take me then.
Then you should come with us.
I won't need to, because we have you now.
Mm. Suddenly, my trust level in her like goes through the floor.
Yeah.
That's why
Is there
you
anything you can tell us?
just leave. Just leave.
All right, I'll step away and go assist with the flapping priest.
It's like, Father, I'm telling you, I'm not seeing anything. Though,
Well, he's in the shadows. Don't you understand? He's part of the shadows.
would you describe the man to me?
We didn't get a good look at him. He was too close. He was just kind of gangly.
He was
And
too close to you. What do you mean? You didn't get a look at his face?
it was dark. It was. I don't. If I see Charlie's coming over, I'm kind of like, oh, maybe it was the dark or trick of the light or something. I'm feeling a bit. I don't know. It's been a long night, you know.
So you weren't attacked by an old man?
Oh no, I definitely was 100%. I just might be making it sound a bit more like a horror film than like. I mean, look at my ankle. I point to it. It's like it's clear. It's nearly broken.
Oh, was this at the bottom of the East Road?
I think so. Yeah, up near the library.
Ah, so it might have been Arbogast?
Now, before we elaborate any further, what part of what I said has made you think of Arbogast?
Well, Arbogast is he's our local kook. He's uh he's a little bit gone in the head, you see.
Does he live in a
He
cave?
We don't know. He changes. It seems to change a lot, but we know he lives around.
I kind of now that
I
my
would
heart
stay
rate's
away
coming
from
down.
him if I were you. Like, we've, like, you were asking about people who cause trouble. That's one of them there.
He says something about the stars falling down and burning us.
Nonsense. Damn. What a cliffhanger.
His timing is incredible every
It's
time.
impeccable. Awesome.
So anyway, the priest just dies.
The priest was eaten by stars.
No, I survived. I survived the stars.
Yay!
Uh, yeah, I basically want to say what Arbogast said to me, and I want to kind of see if there's any reaction from May.
Give me a psychology roll.
Ooh, I can do that.
May I also look?
I think you're focusing on
Oh, I'm probably still with Ruth at this
you're
point.
still with Ruth at this moment. This is like a kind of as this is as your
Intensive,
thing
yeah.
is happening.
Psychology. Oh no! Wait. Yes. Sorry, I saw the wrong
Oh.
number. I rolled an 11 under 50
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
because I'm good at it, and I saw the initial number, and I was like
It's
10. I rolled 11, and I failed.
That's a hard success, not an extreme.
It's under half.
Under
Yeah.
half. But what's your
50.
no. What's your the third one, the fifth?
10.
Ah, you could
Oh,
spend a luck
so
on making
close.
it extreme.
Yeah, that's probably worth it. So if I spend one luck, will that get it to 10, and then that'll?
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, definitely do that.
You see she reacts to that. You like it's like when you're in confession, like as as a priest, you've been to confessionals, right? And while there's usually no you don't do it face to face, as far as I understand. I've actually never been to a confessional.
Either way, I'm making most of this up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but a lot of it is you're listening to the tone of the voice. Um and trying to, like, some people you can hear how much they fidget uh as they're trying to hold in something that's too big. And you see that it's like the visual form of that, like it's a fidget of something that's too big. uh hears the stars are falling, uh and uh there's just a little crack of like a she's heard that before.
Okay, but she doesn't confirm it or anything.
No, she doesn't confirm it verbally. She's and that's where the verbal, like,
Yeah,
you can hear the tone of it, of somebody keeping back something that's too big. um
I probably just crazy talk. So
tis yeah, no, he's been spouting that nonsense for a long time.
I'm feeling better after that drink now. Sorry if we startled you. I
No,
wasn't going to say
no,
anything, you know.
it's all right. Don't worry your head about it. Arbogast gave you a bit of a startle. I wouldn't worry too much.
He did, yeah. And I was reading some scary books that Mr. Winters gave me as well. So I think
Yes,
that's kind of.
his weird tales. Yes, no, they're very good. There wouldn't usually be one for me now, but I like them quite a bit.
I'll probably steer clear of them now. That's probably throwing me off. I'll just eat a load of cheese and then I'll go to bed and I'll be fine.
Yes, that is always the case. That is the cure for nightmares, so I've been told. Uh, and you guys sit down to dinner, and, like, May, she's kind of taciturn during the dinner, and especially after the talk you've had with her, Charlize, like, Ruth just keeps her eyes on her plate. Um and eventually, like, May and Ruth excuse themselves and go to bed. You guys, uh, you two ladies have your separate room,
Mhm.
and Father, you have your sofa.
I do. I will sleep.
Okay.
Before we sleep, we need to talk.
I will wake back up.
Sleep? What? I never said that.
Sleep what? You never said that. Um, Ruth said that we have until tomorrow's sunset to get out of here.
Well, how exactly are we meant to do that? We've been trying the whole day.
I see no assistance ready. The only thing I can think is to run.
I think I kind of agree with that. The May knows something, definitely. I mean, I know we were pretty confident before, but she knows something specific when I was talking about that, what that lad was shouting. Right, we definitely need to get supplies or something before we hit the road. We won't make it too long. It's a long distance between us and the next town. And what direction is that in? We need a map or something.
Well, so that was actually going to be my question above the table, Dread. Do we know, is it the east road that lets us out of town? Is that the way we need to go to get to Arkham?
Yeah.
Okay, so we
So-
would have to go back year one to
Yeah,
get out.
so basically, there's the west road which you guys came in from,
Okay,
and then the east road, which
to continue through.
where you found your creepy man. Yes.
Okay. Well, I
And we
Dorothy
should
points
leave
that out. Yeah.
everything.
And do what? Go. How long of a trek even is that?
Are you
Better than whatever is
Sure.
happening here.
Will we even be able to get down the road? We were walking down it this time and were attacked.
I suppose we just steer clear of caves. I don't know how feasible that is. Maybe if we get out of the town, actual city limits, we'll be all right.
We could use my crystal ball as a bludgeon.
I really thought you were about to tell our fortunes there.
Yeah, me too.
I could do a
Now is
palm
not
reading.
the time.
I could cleanse our auras before we go.
I just think it'll be suspicious if we're walking down the street with our suitcases.
I think we'll be suspicious walking down the street in an area like this on a whole.
That's a good point.
Good point.
I don't think either way. I don't think we should be doing it tonight. It should be maybe first thing in the morning, but maybe very early so it's not too bright, bit sneakier.
I
First
Also-
light before May wakes.
if we try to
also-
leave during the day, yeah, will we be stopped?
I've also realized: are we are we gonna steal route? Because I don't think we should leave her here. If we're gone, if we do escape, they're gonna do whatever they were gonna do to us to her, and she seems like the only person with her head on straight. And also, she's a child. It's like
is a
I like
remarkable
her, and she's an
combination.
innocent child, but in that order.
Damn. All right.
I mean, I guess if she'll come.
Oh yeah, I mean voluntarily. I don't
asked
mean
her.
kidnapping, but pretty close.
Maybe if we made it look like she was escorting us somewhere.
Well, now you saw me try that earlier today.
Yeah, we still got May to deal with. Don't think she'll make it easy. Now I realise I'm kind of on a 3 for 3 with inappropriate things to be said, but what if we tied up May? What if we tied her up here? Make things a lot easier. She's definitely into something shady.
I don't think it's a bad idea.
Does anybody know how to tie a proper knot?
I looked
Would
down at
that
my
be sleight of hand?
I looked down at my incredibly uncalloused hands. No. Would be an outdoorsy type myself. Unless there's a rope tying skill, which I wouldn't be
I
surprised.
I don't. I'm just after looking.
Yeah,
at
not
myself.
specifically.
Not specifically.
Probably like a survival or something.
Yeah, I was
be.
going to say either
Yeah.
survival. You could make an argument for sleight of hand. I would be willing to listen to an argument for sleight of hand.
Not good at any of those things.
No.
Well, I could attempt sleight of hand as though preparing her for an escape trick.
Ooh, that's good. I like that.
They use real knots in those tricks.
Yeah.
Well, in which case, then, are we saying to let her wake up and then trick her into getting tied up?
Do we have any chloroform?
I don't travel with it. Apologies.
Hold on. Whether we do it when she's awake or not, Charlize, do you know how to tie a knot? Because either one doesn't work if we can't actually physically tie her up.
Usually I can.
Usually.
I say usually because this town seems cursed.
Do you know what? That's actually a very fair wrinkle to throw into the mix. Well, we'll need rope. Do you have
That's the next question, yeah.
No.
Oh.
But I have a very nice scarf we can put it around her mouth.
Is there anything in the house that, like, thin bed sheets or anything like that?
Window curtain ties.
Yeah, there's definitely like
rope.
Yeah, it's just on the sofa.
Yeah.
Rope.
For rope, I would say you'd have to give me some sort of like perception, spot hidden, something like that. Or but there's definitely curtains. There's like the blankets that you guys have, the sheets that you guys have on your beds. Like you don't need to roll for that. Like if you wanted like jerry rig something out of that, you absolutely can.
We could just
I'll just go
roll
back to
her
the
up
trade
in a
district. They
curtain.
love me there. I'll go ask if they can lend me a rope. The blacksmith and all those guys, they love me.
No. Nope.
I think they're asleep.
Well, it's not that late in the evening. It's like 8, 9
Don't
o'clock.
tell him that.
I mean, no, it's like midnight. It's so sleepy.
Yeah.
Like you put the blanket over my cage. Oh, it might be nighttime.
It's so sleepy.
Yeah, I guess we could just try and start constructing rope to the best of our ability with the curtains, etc.
Or should we just roll her up in the curtains?
And throw her onto some railway tracks.
Yeah.
Well, I think so. Do we settle on the plan being we leave just before sunrise, kind of early enough? In which case, do we take the night to kind of sneak around, try to very quietly pack a little bit of her food? Maybe one of us sneaks a knife out of the kitchen and starts like cutting strips out of a sheet.
Yeah, I think it's
that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I could sleep anyway, despite me being asleep when we started this.
After last night, I don't want to sleep.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, you're a horrifying nightmare. Forgot about that.
Yeah, so if you guys are going to be making these kind of preparations in the night, I would ask for a stealth roll.
That's fair, but I don't want to do it.
Well, then you shouldn't have said let's do stealthy things.
Yeah, I know. 14 under 20.
14 under 20.
Oh, I got a hard success.
Okay.
21 under 50.
Everyone bear witness, I got double zeros, triple zeros.
Go.
Now, part of me is afraid that means 100.
I can't remember.
I also can't. God damn it, 1 second.
You gave us a whole thing on it.
I gave
you
a whole thing.
I feel like that might be 100. My elation.
I feel like it might be. Yeah.
Let me see.
I got 0%.
I have bad news.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is a critical fail.
Fantastic.
Okay. Good. Great.
I should have checked the slide deck.
Thanks.
Yeah, you should. Like honestly, yeah.
should have had your dice check the slide deck.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
So you
Shit.
uh now, here's the thing. If you would like, Wes, you could push the roll.
It can't get worse, right?
I bet I can't. Is pushing just re-rolling, and then if I fail, something really bad happens.
Yes.
Yeah, I suppose
Something worse than a critical fail, though?
yeah, that's true. It's yeah, yeah. We'll
Or
go
is
back.
that just the rule that if you push the roll, then it is always worse than whatever it would have been?
Yeah,
Okay,
essentially.
so it would be
So
worse.
I
then.
do
It would
have
be
to think
worse
of
than a critical fail.
it would be worse
Trigger
than the
something
critical fail.
awesome, Wes.
Okay, all right.
What do I have to? I have to beat a 40.
It's not that bad.
Oh,
I've got luck. I've got luck left. Okay, I feel like not waking people up in the dead of night just before we try and escape is very important. Every roll is important. I keep trying to justify it. All right, I've rolled. Oh, 2%.
Huh?
2%.
Ah!
That's a critical success.
That's a critical success.
What?
To be now let us check because we've gotten excited and we need to make sure. Is it 002?
It is 002,
Yeah.
Okay.
which
did
I
it.
wouldn't be
listen,
surprised if it was 102.
Yes. That's what I make it that. Um you guys are as quiet as mice. Like you realize that like ripping cloth like inside of an already like this is essentially like a 3-4 room house. Um ripping up cloth would be hugely noisy. So you decide to take it to the outhouse. And that ends up being your job, Grimly. You're just tearing strips as quietly as you can. On the critical, I'm not going to make you roll to like see how good the strips are. You do it.
I get one of those like when you cut with a scissors and it glides through the paper. But
Yeah, exactly. And it's so like if you were you would get so many views on TikTok with how smooth and buttery those cuts are. Like damn.
Hey
Um
guys, welcome back to another video. I'm terrified of waking everyone in this city.
do you like
Get ready with me while I try and escape this eldritch horror.
um and you two were assigned to basically collect other supplies. So what are you gathering, Dorothy?
um, food, I guess. I'd be going through and stuff that'll last, like bread and cured meat if they have it, things like that. Anything canned, but also something to open the cans with, like just that kind of.
You gather enough for like a couple meals, but you are also not an outdoors person.
Yeah.
So it's like you gather like you don't I don't know how much of a concept of like, oh, this needs to be fresh for a long time. So you just kind of gather what hopefully you think May wouldn't miss
Yeah.
on site. And Charlize, what are you gathering?
what I'm gathering is other things that would be of utility. So hairpins for locks, small
Mm.
objects to mark our path, like buttons, um, little small useful things. Now, I'm not an outdoors person, so I will get some things that are not useful.
Yeah,
But
like I think what you end up doing is that you realize that like if you're trying like you kind of try to make the decision, are you trying to move fast or are you trying to move uh are you trying to get you and all of your stuff? Because if you're trying to move fast, you can't have all your stuff.
mhm,
That's kind of what you realize in this moment because you got like a hard success, right?
yeah,
So rather than like you decide that the crystal ball has to stay, the you bring your travel one, which is one that's much more reasonably sized. It's only the size of a fist.
Hmm.
Um you pack that, and then you just pack like a change of clothes, like your money, that like the bare essentials you would need to like be able to walk in the woods or walk wherever until you hit society, and then you could buy some more shit.
And I also want to pack whatever extra rope we create.
Okay.
Um, so Wes will be cutting it, and I'll be sheet bending it together, um, and then we'll be ready pre-dawn to capture May.
Okay. And let me ask you this. Are you guys going to be up all night?
I think try and get like a couple hours, like maybe even 2 hours sleep, and we can do it in
Yeah,
shift or something. Because
Yeah,
yeah,
Okay.
a small nap I think would be especially if we were starting. You said it was kind of like 8, 9 o'clock at night. I'd
Yeah.
say, yeah, maybe even then go to sleep for a few hours and then get back up at like 1 a.m. and do all the bits.
Okay. I need to make a roll.
in rotation probably.
Actually, no. You guys are going to make this roll. So, oh, you're doing it in rotation?
yeah, like one
Well,
person
that
will
was my
sleep at a time.
suggestion.
Yeah, I think we do it in shifts. Like one person will sleep at a time, so that we can just kind of break it up, and it's not one person left awake by themselves, but also not all of us sleeping at the same time. I don't think, unless you guys think different.
No, that makes sense.
Okay. So, I think at around midnight, who do you think would be up around midnight?
First shift is probably the rope, I'd say, because we'd assume that'd probably take
Yeah.
longest to do. So that would be Father Grimley.
Okay. Grimly, make a spot hidden roll.
Oh no.
It's your spoopy shadow friend.
Yeah. Oh, cool. I got 23 under 30.
Damn, you rolling hot.
I'm rolling like dog shit. I have to keep cheating just to make sure I succeed.
It's not cheating if it's a part of the rules.
Yeah, but I've been rolling badly.
um, you basically there is an outhouse, and with that critical, like you're not spotted, like, or if you are spotted, it's not like seen as
It's
weird.
not
Like, oh,
weird.
he's going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
He's in there for a while. Must have had a terrible dinner. Um,
Wow, poor May.
It was the
Worked so hard on
cheese.
that. It was.
but you see there's a window that you think goes out, looks into May's and Ruth's room, and you see May moving around in her room.
Can I make out what she's doing?
I think the curtains are like mostly drawn, but you can see that she's pacing. She keeps moving back and forth.
Hmm.
She hasn't caught, like with those successful stealth rolls, it doesn't look like she's noticed that you guys, she's heard movement but not enough for her to assume that all of you are awake, you know.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna continue to make it look like I've just gotten up to go to the bathroom. I can't hear anything from her room. No.
No, you're a little too far away. It's an outhouse. You don't want it too close to the
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna push it and try and sneak over to the window or anything like that. I think I don't wanna blow our cover because we just
Yeah.
yeah. If she doesn't look like she's about to like do anything to immediately hinder us, I won't interact. But I think when I come back in, I will mention to the guys that she's awake and she seems kind of anxious or head up about something.
Yeah. Uh you, and in this way you guys pass the night. It seems that like you don't, well, the weird thing was, like in the room you don't, there was no light from May's room. You just saw the movement.
Oh, so it wasn't like a
No.
silhouette or anything. Hmm. Slightly creepier.
Yeah, I was like, oh wait, I didn't mention there was any light on.
Yeah, they could just fill in the blanks. So it's like, how else would you see? But that makes it even weirder. Okay. Could I make out that it was definitely a human-sized shape? How many limbs are we talking
I
here?
mean, you just saw movement.
Ah.
just saw movement. Anything? Was it squiggly movement,
No,
or was it a bit
it's
more?
just it was regular, as in like back, forth, back, forth,
Right. Okay.
and sometimes it would like stop like in the middle, and then it would continue, and then by the time you left, it was still going, but by the time like if you go back out again, like say in like an hour or two, it had stopped.
To actually use the bathroom because I did
Yes,
definitely.
exactly. Because you're an older man, you have, you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah, up all night. Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Cool. Yeah. I'll relay that. We can't hear anything coming from her room back inside. I suppose we're not too close to her room, are we?
No, no.
No.
Like you didn't hear anything from outside. Inside, if you listen very, very carefully, you, like I'll say, like you got a pretty good spot hidden. Like you can just about hear like the sounds of footsteps,
Okay.
but it's pretty quiet.
Cool. I'm definitely not like creeping over or anything like that. I'm not trying to peer in the keyhole. It's too much riding on this. I want it known that I am repressing that urge because I kind of want to go
I
creep
want to
up.
do it so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm real curious. It's just like
But I'm
dangling it in front of me.
determined somebody
Yeah.
survived this.
We're doing so well. I'm like, but
I
what
know.
if I ruined it?
I know.
Yeah, no, I will be a good boy for now, and I will save my moment of stupidity for later on.
Mm, mm, mm. Okay. You all spend the night in this way. Um, what time do you spring your trap?
So
4.
if we're, yeah, I was gonna say 4. That was kind of my first thought. 4 a.m.
Um, oh, we got rated.
Yeah.
That's cool. Um, hello Raiders. Um,
Sorry, we were very busy being spooky.
yes. um, so you guys. So tell me how this goes down.
Okay,
That
what's the
that's
So
plan, fellas? All right, I
we should
think.
peek through the keyhole before we open the door, since we know that she has been up.
Well, do we just, yeah, or do we just kind of listen for those steps still? Like, do we get
I,
that
I can
close?
I can go out for another middle of the night bathroom break and see if I can see if she's still moving.
Maybe that's safer.
Yeah, that's safer.
Yeah, do that.
Okay, it might be like 10 minutes.
for no reason.
Okay, we're on a schedule here. Come on.
I know. Listen, you're telling me. All right.
So if she is moving, we need to sneak in and clock her with one of these crystal balls.
Yeah,
I'm just dead set on doing this now.
I love that. I can't wait.
you're
Okay.
in so deep with this violence.
Yeah, yeah,
This whole trip, I've thought I was the loose cannon, but you know what?
yeah.
So
She just
I'm
hasn't had the
really,
opportunity yet.
it's
I'm really
always
starting to
the
think
quiet
Charlize is the loose
ones.
cannon.
Um,
Um,
but then if she's asleep, no problem. We
Mm,
gag her and
fine.
then
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm gonna.
tie her.
Dread is bursting, ready to whatever.
no, it's just the thought of you guys going in there with a fucking crystal ball
Just
while this
clocking her.
woman is asleep and just fucking clocking her.
We don't have to clock
Listen.
her if she's asleep.
I'm just saying, that's what you said.
No, if
That's
she's
not what I
asleep, she
meant.
just gets gagged and tied up.
Okay,
If
yeah,
she's awake,
cool.
then she gets
Then she
bashed
gets
over the head.
clocked and gagged and tied up.
Yes.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Okay.
It's steps.
All right,
yes,
Wes,
yes.
go take that potty break.
Yeah, I'm gonna go outside and walk kind of slow. I'm going to I'm gonna walk slowly and just to make sure in case anyone sees me, I'm gonna be walking much slower than normal, as if I might have maybe not made it out of bed in time. And I'm trying to hobble to the bathroom. Want to
I
clear
love it.
that I
I like
haven't.
the
There's no
aftertail. Yeah.
odor.
Cool.
Just want if anyone sees me, just be like, oh yeah, no, just having a
Mhm.
little bit of it. But just so I
Okay.
can get a little bit longer to kind of see if she's moving around.
I'm gonna ask for another spot hidden just because it's a different time of
Cool.
day.
That's fair, but it's a bad roll for spot
Oh
hidden.
no.
49 over 30.
Ooh.
No, you don't see any movement.
No, I won't use the luck. I feel like I've got a pool there that I might need shortly.
Yeah.
But I come back in. I can't make out anything, but I mean, their light's not on. We we could try and get closer, see if we can hear her. I can't hear her out there anyway. Get that ball locked and loaded.
Does anybody actually? Is anybody actually able to brawl?
I don't think so.
It's at the. It would be at the bottom of your sheet.
We have
I mean,
Left-hand
fighting.
corner.
yeah. I mean, I can throw a punch. I don't know how good it'll be.
I just gesture at my dog collar. I mean, no.
That doesn't mean you're good at this.
I'm more of a spiritual man.
All right, I'll do it. Okay, so I am going to use the large ball, and open the door as quietly as possible.
Okay.
So stealth.
Yes, please.
I'm so stressed.
46 under 50.
Yes.
I'm cutting it close.
That's okay.
You creep.
This is tense.
You creep into this room, and it is dark in here, and you can see like it is just kind of like the pre-dawn light, and you can see the shapes of like clothes. Like this room is far messier than the living quarters out there. Like you could see piles of clothes, some like bits of like trash strewn about. Right in the middle is a bed. And on one side you see Ruth, who is sleeping. The other side you see laying in bed May. They're both in their night clothes, covered up. What do you do?
Wait, you didn't specify if May is sleeping.
Or seems to be.
Oh.
Well, regardless,
Who's
Ruth is
closest to
there.
the door? Yeah, is it like Ruth and then May's on the far wall?
May is on the far wall, the
Where she is.
closest to the window.
So in order to keep her from flailing about
Oh my god,
while we tie her up,
this is
Mhm.
I think I'm just going to hit her with this physical anyway.
You promised.
Change of plans.
she's not moving.
I
Yet.
whispered to
She's not moving?
Dorothy, and I pointed at Charlie's loose cannon.
Yeah, well, she's breathing, so she's
For now.
moving in that way, but she's not.
Well,
Her
once I
chest
gag
raised
her,
up
she will
threateningly.
wake.
Sorry,
Once
Her
I
ch-
gag her, she will wake
for
and
sure.
start
Yeah, you're
slapping
gagging
at
someone.
Ruth. So I have to like prevent the slapping about.
Listen, I'm in. Take her out. Take
Yeah,
that
yeah.
bitch out.
Sure.
Do it. Go for
No,
Listen,
it.
you
I'm not
failed to
arguing
take
with
this
you.
bitch out.
I just needed to come with you on the journey.
Come with me on the journey. Come join
We're
me.
here. We're ready.
11.
Oh!
Ooh.
Okay. You're going to be rolling a D3. This is like a fucking.
I got one of those.
A D6 as well, because you're
Okay.
adding damage based on this massive fucking crystal ball.
So you're rolling
we are.
the most popular die that everyone knows, and the die
And
that exists
okay,
in no other
I'm
reality.
going to do
No,
something real
seriously.
quick.
1, 2, 3. It's 3-sided
Oh
die.
no!
I'm going to
meant-
do a Brennan Lee Mulligan right now,
Oh.
and I am going to write the number of hit points that this woman has.
Okay, you do it, and then I'll tell you how
You
much damage I
have
just
not
did.
specified whether this is a lethal or
We'll find
a
out.
non-lethal.
We'll
I mean,
find out because it wasn't intended to be.
I mean, if
Okay.
we're
But I
bringing
think
a,
it may be.
if we're
You
bringing
are bringing it down on a woman's head, an old woman's head at that.
She
I
asked
mean,
for it.
if
She
she has
is in her
control,
prime.
She is. Come on now. Come on now.
Listen,
Lest I take things personally.
do it.
You,
Go
you
for
are
it.
young and beautiful. This woman is not young.
All right, let's go.
Okay. I am going to give her a certain amount of points based on what I know of the averages. You tell me what you rolled.
oh, we're about to
8.
create fucking Ruth's origin story here.
You raise up the ball and you bring it crashing down on May's head. There is a sickening crack, and she doesn't move.
Like at all.
Okay, let's cover her up with the blanket.
Quick. Yeah.
Quickly, I'm going to cover her up with the blanket and get Ruth out of here.
Does Ruth wake up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but she feels the wetness.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Ruth.
And
Ruth, it was an accident. Let's run.
Ruth's like, "What?
I
Mom?
I
Mother?"
cover her eyes immediately and try and turn her away so she doesn't look at what's in the bed.
Make a dex to see if you can get there quick enough.
God, oh no.
Oh,
Uh,
actually, no.
no.
Oh.
We're doing this all wrong.
Oh.
Every single one of you make a sanity roll.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, we are playing Call of Cthulhu, aren't we?
True.
Is that just a
Oh.
percentile roll?
That is.
No.
Stone cold fucking murderer.
Can I spend luck on that?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so we reduce our sanity number by what we rolled.
No. So you are all going to, if you failed, roll a d3. If you didn't fail, monster. um,
Listen, she
you
started it.
lose no points.
Okay, cool. I succeeded. I got 21 over 75.
I rolled a
I-
1. I mean,
Oh.
no, I
Yeah.
got a 77, but then I got a
Oh.
1.
Oh, okay.
Wait, why are you rolling advantage?
No, she failed, and then
you
the
got
one
On my
was
D3.
I see. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I failed by 2 points, which is enraging.
Brutal.
And then I rolled a 4.
So you take 4. Have
Yeah.
you taken any other sanity damage this game?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
Where do I log
you are
that?
extremely
in
in your
your
current
Oh, I
sanity.
see it. I see it. I
Yeah.
see it.
you are extremely lucky because
Yeah.
if you'd lost one more, that would have immediately triggered
bad.
a bout of sanity.
Yeah.
Of
Oops.
insanity,
of
I should say.
Stanley.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, a bout of Stanley. A man called Stanley just kicks in the
Stanley,
door.
no.
Stanley. Yeah, you see, like you grab Grimly. You're steady as a rock. You haven't seen worse, but there's somebody else who needs you more right now. You Charlize, you feel numb. This had to be done. And you, Dorothy, you didn't think it would have to go this far. This woman has been kind to you. And you decided to repay that kindness in blood.
Oh, I'm sorry, May.
You Grimly, you grab Ruth, and Ruth is immediately freaking out. Like, mother, what's going on? What's happening?
I'm gonna like rush her out of the room.
Why? What is on me?
It's all right. It's all right. It's Grimly. It's all right. Listen, it's all right. Listen, we're gonna go outside for a moment. We're just gonna take a breath. It's all right. Just keep your eyes closed for a moment.
What have you done?
Well, we don't have to tie her up now.
Oh, but we made all that rope.
Jesus Christ.
We'll take it with us.
My mother. And I'm gonna make a sanity roll for her.
I think
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's reasonable.
And as always, you guys want a low number, but honestly, like, this is. She might still lose some sanity regardless.
I mean, I
Yeah.
feel like surely she must have a smaller pool considering she's a child.
Funny
Children are
enough,
already crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't plan for this.
What?
What did we tell you, Dread?
Should have kept the bear. Oh no.
She begins to scream.
Oh, shut up.
Like cover her
Now, make a. I'm gonna say this is a strength check. You are going against her.
I hope I don't get overpowered by a little girl.
Oh
I think I will be.
What
no.
did you get?
Oh god, 88 over 45.
Well,
Oh.
she got a 37, and she's not trying to push you away. She's ripping your hand off of her, which is slick with sweat because a person has died.
She's freakishly
And-
strong.
She rips and she sprints out of. She starts sprinting out towards the door.
Where's the rope?
You have it.
I
We
have,
have it.
yeah. I'm gonna sprint after her. I'm
Uh,
gonna get the rope
oh,
ready.
Oh God, I didn't do the chase mechanics because I didn't think this would be a thing.
Do
Okay,
you have lasso mechanics?
yeah, for sure.
Okay.
What is each of your decks?
50.
50.
55.
Okay, so I'm just going to call it that. Ruth's dex is 50 because that is average. Um, Dorothy, you're going to be going first with the fastest dex.
Mm.
But she gets a move on. She's going to be. We're going to do this in a kind of initiative order.
Mhm.
She's going to be moved. She has basically been able to get a move ahead. So
Okay.
right now you are. So who is 50 and who is somebody 55? Did I hear 55? Okay.
Yes, 55.
Grimly, you are 2 moves behind. Uh, and the other 2 are 1 move behind.
Okay.
So you basically on each of your turns you can choose to move forward 1 move to be able to catch up. But you
Mhm.
also have but if you want to catch her, I am going to say that you need to roll a dex save. And I'm very sorry if there are I think I'm bastardizing the mechanics a little bit because I only kind of remember them.
That's
You
fair.
weren't expecting this, so I feel like that's fair.
So first up, she basically got a surprise round on you guys and moved forward. You guys were not expecting her to run, and she is screaming this whole time. To be clear,
Sure, yeah.
what are you guys doing?
So with the 75, do I get the first next move?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm definitely lunging for her, and then if I want to, I would need to make 2 moves to catch up, and if I want to do that, I need to
No,
roll
you
a
would
dex.
only have 1 because she has to go past you to get
Oh,
to.
okay, yeah, no, I lunge and I go to grab her, like just around the waist, just like bear hug.
Okay. She is go. You are going to make basically opposed strength checks.
Okay.
This is the most powerful 14-year-old girl we've ever.
I know, I'm really worried right now.
Hey, she's 15.
15, sorry.
Nope, that's really bad. 52 over 25.
She did worse. She got 68.
Okay.
So you managed to grab her, just grab the arm and yank back.
Yep.
And just holding on to her. Are you saying anything in this moment?
Um, I think because Dorothy barely passed that sanity roll, it's probably just a mumbled like, "I'm sorry, I'm
You
so sorry,
failed
I'm
that
sorry."
you
But
failed it.
but sorry, I didn't get the 5. Like I didn't go crazy, but like
Yeah.
just by barely by skin of my teeth. And I think it's just like a repetitive. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm sorry, and just kind of that.
Just, let go of me, my mother. Ah! I'm not going to scream in
Hmm.
here. Okay, next up in the initiative is Charlize. She has
Yes.
been grabbed,
She has
but
been grabbed.
on her next turn she will try to escape.
And I'm going to say, Ruth, we're not going to let them take you. And that's not going to happen. Leave town with us now.
I am going to say you need, if you're trying to persuade her, you need an extreme success. You are her mother's killer.
Under my 10% persuade? Come on, that's nothing.
You got it.
Yeah, I got a 26.
She spits at you.
Oh,
Oh.
Might
that's
have to
rude.
bite her.
Yeah.
What?
Wipe out the family line.
Okay. I'm gonna say that's your turn. Um, Father Grimley, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna sprint over to her. Can I make it over to where they are if
Yeah,
Dorothy's
you
holding her?
you don't have to move one to get there because she was caught.
Yeah, I'm gonna stuff the gag in her mouth that we made for her mother.
Oh, you gotta give me like a strength.
Strength.
Well, give like if you got something
Oh no,
else
I'm not.
for me.
I'm not maligning the choice. I'm just maligning my rolls. Actually, that's pretty good, but my strength
I
is
did pretty
bad.
bad.
Oh, 18 over 45. So that's
Hey.
I got
half.
a 91. So um, you stuff this into her mouth, and just like um, and yeah, like you are holding on for dear life, but she is going to. It is now back up to her turn. She is going to hit you.
Sure.
No, not you.
Me.
Dorothy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Why? What? You
Yeah.
are too eager. Okay.
well, I'm the murderer
You
here.
go ahead and roll. You can either roll a brawl, or you can
Mhm.
roll dodge to get out of the way. Dorothy.
Dodge is half my dex. Oh, that's yeah. I'm fucking doing that. Ugh. 28 under 37.
Yeah, you manage to dodge out of the way. Um, like she's just swinging wildly,
Yeah.
and you just move. Um, but yeah, you manage to hold on to her. Um, and she's just screaming like muffled, of course, but screaming. Now I'm going to make it a very important roll.
Yeah.
And it is a roll. Basically, it's a luck roll to see if
Okay.
anyone has heard this because it
Oh.
has not been quiet.
Yeah.
Dorothy, it's your turn.
I don't like that. I think I just keep holding her and start saying, "Would you tie her up? Tie her up! Help me!"
Okay, that's my turn. So I
I was
will
going to
attempt to
tag
tie her up,
first.
which I assume is a strength roll.
To
Or do you
tie
want me
her,
to sleight of hand?
I was gonna say, yeah, since you're, let's do sleight of hand, and because she is screaming and flailing, it is going to be with a penalty die. So you're going to take the
Okay,
higher roll here.
one moment, please. Gotta find another 10. I have 7 million of these. Is it a percentile?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so there's a 32 and there's a 22,
Hey.
Okay. Well, you're taking the higher one, so it's 32.
Oh.
And what's your
which
sleight
is a
of
hard
hand?
success.
Hey.
You this like she like Ruth is scratching and and flailing, but you manage to grab her arm and pull down and get her other arm and tie the knot as quickly as you can. but she's still struggling, but now she is bound. With that, we'll move out of initiative since like you have incapacitated her essentially.
We need to put her somewhere where she won't be found immediately. Perhaps the outhouse.
We need to bring her with us, or we can't just leave her here.
Well, yeah, surely
We
now
can't
if we
carry
leave
her
her
down
there.
the street.
This is not what we planned at all.
I would agree with that.
So we hide her in the outhouse and run ourselves? Is that...
They'll kill her. If we leave her here, they're going to kill her.
If we bring her with us, they'll catch up to us and kill us? Somebody must have heard that.
We don't have time to discuss. We could leave her right here and go now.
I'm gonna. How tall? How tall is Ruth? Is she kind of like?
Um, I would say she's like 5'6".
Okay.
Oh my god.
What is that small? I'm really
No,
small.
that's like a tall 15-year-old.
Is that a tall
Yeah.
15-year-old?
Yeah.
I mean, then she's tall. Just to know, is she
That's fine.
standing up, or is she like has she been tackled to the ground?
No, like it depends on what you're doing, Dorothy. Or did you bring her to the ground when she was tied, or like right now it's only her hands that are bound?
Oh, then I'm definitely still holding her. Yeah, and yeah, so we
No,
need
well,
to.
we
I
got
would
to
say
get her
we need to
feet.
tie her feet. Yeah.
Yeah. I won't make you roll for that. Like you've incapacitated her enough that
Yep.
the other roll will carry on.
Okay. Well then, okay. I was gonna like kneel down, but if she's standing, I won't do that. I'm gonna walk around like, look Ruth in the eyes, and I'm gonna start fishing into my jacket pocket. I'm like patting around for a second, and then I pull out a fistful of like 5 or 6 sheets of paper. I'm gonna start looking. I was like, right, Ruth, I don't share these with anyone. We have to be quick, so this is gonna be the abridged version. These are letters from my sister back home, right in Dublin. I'm gonna just read you a few bits. Might resonate with you. I'm not gonna start going too deep into it, but these are letters I have in my inventory. Didn't make this up.
No, I believe you.
From my sister back home, and it comes up in several points about our abusive parents and how she's happy that I left Ireland, and she says that his drinking has gone down, but he still has his bad days. And then there's like a couple of pages that I kind of stained with tears. And he's like, I know what it's like to grow up in a home where you can't trust the people that are supposed to take care of you. She was no good, right? We can take you out of here, but you have to be quiet, or all these people are going to kill all of us. Okay? I'm sorry. This is not the most tactful way. Can you do that?
Yeah, it's gonna have to be a persuade. I'm gonna bring it because you have shared about your family. I'm going to say it is now a hard. You have to get a hard success on a persuade.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah.
That's an 80 over. Yeah, that's a fail. No, I'm looking at the numbers. That's an 80 is a fail.
Okay. She quiets down, but it is not because your words are having an impact. It's because she's breaking down because she's grieving. She's not hearing you because she's lost in her own pain.
All right, worth a shot. I don't think that's helping. Now she's crying instead of screaming, which is still loud.
No, it's not.
Oh, that's much worse and much sadder. Shit.
I think we have to go.
Ah,
I don't
have
want
to
to.
leave.
I hate this, but I think we have to go.
I'm going to take my rosary beads that I have in my other pocket. I'm going to wrap them around her wrists and put them in her hands and be like, I'm sorry, forgive me. We gotta go.
You guys leave?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's grab our supplies and try and skirt out while we still have a bit of darkness to us.
Okay. You guys start to
She's
leave.
not in the room with her mum, though, right?
No,
Oh,
you
no.
got you guys were like, I'll say you guys were like in the hallway.
Okay, because
Of,
that'd be fucking horrible.
No, no, no. We're not that terrible.
you guys rush out. You are Charlize, you're covered in blood. Like
Oh, right, yeah.
you didn't
I didn't
realize
have time to change.
you
Yeah.
didn't realize it, but like especially like your like bottom half where like that was level with the bed, covered in blood.
Oh,
And you are
That'll
also
attract
you are
bears.
not covered you are not covered in blood, um Dorothy, but you like from where like
bit of
Ruth was
splatter.
pressing against you. Yeah, well
Yeah,
Ruth
yeah, yeah.
were
Oh,
held
yeah.
against you. Like she had been
Okay.
covered in blood
Yeah,
and it had rubbed against you.
yeah.
So and I'll say even at this time of the morning, uh it is busy, but I made a roll. I got a 99. Um and like the town is busy, even though it should be quiet, it's busier than it should be, but all the busyness is taking place at the beacon. So you can hear people like shouting and like, or like not shouting but loud voices, like orders being like passed about, uh but no one had heard Ruth.
I see we're just shuffling quickly enough down the east road out again, but keeping some distance from where the cave might be.
Oh, yeah, I'm not going anywhere near that cave.
Okay. uh it doesn't actually quite matter where the cave was, because as you go down the
God.
road, there are 4 guards.
Oh, fuck.
Shit. Have they seen us?
No, I'll say you guys were stealthing, like without having made a roll. Like you, like, because it's not hard. You're on top of like a cliff, and you
Yeah.
look down and you can see people there. So I'll say you have some time to like make a stealth roll if you want to make a stealth roll, but you have to pass those people. There's no safe way down otherwise.
Oh, Charlize, we're going to have to clean you up, girl. You're covered in May.
Oh.
I have extra clothes.
Okay,
Can we get around them if we go off the path?
Well, you're on a cliff,
Oh.
so
can get there
no.
really quickly.
Technically, yes.
Technically,
Yeah.
yes. If you really want to go down that route.
Okay. Okay. So yeah. So I think Charlize gets changed.
I'm just going
Um.
to step behind a building.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'll quicken this up. All of you all, Charlie wants to change. You all could change.
Yeah.
So you can go ahead and make a disguise roll.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Oh, maybe we swap those. Maybe I'm the priest now.
I am the
my disguise
priest
is not
now.
as good as it should be.
Oh, my disguise is garbage. I didn't do anything. Yeah. No, not a fucking chance.
Ooh, that's decent. Oh, no. I got 25, but my disguise is 5%.
Yeah. Same. I got 39.
I feel like this is
I
reserved
got a
exclusively for people.
29 under 30.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel like this is reserved exclusively for people that are good at this.
Yeah. So you guys, May had just done her laundry. So and there were a couple of bits of clothes that you were able to pilfer for the more uh manly of you. You managed to steal from another person's clotheslines. But they were
Ooh, look
very
at me. I'm Mrs. Appleworth. I run the store.
is very clearly too small.
Okay.
But as you walk down.
So if the
Go ahead.
clothes don't fit, I'm just going to take my dog collar off and try and look like I'm just dressed in black, so that if someone were to like properly inspect me, they might pick up on the fact that I'm a priest, but not at like a glance.
Okay.
That's
So
stuff in my pocket. I'm not throwing it away.
you guys walk down, and what do you do? What do you say?
Are they like actively blocking the way?
Yeah, there's just 4 of them along the front.
Are they people we've seen in town?
Yeah, they're townsfolk. You haven't met
Oh.
them personally.
Oh, it's not the artisans? Okay.
I can roll for it if you want, but
No, I like this. I think Dorothy just stays as casual as possible and just goes to kind of walk past without a thought and just like, no, morning, fellas, lovely day, and just
and
tries to keep walking.
one of them like sticks out a club and stops you.
Oh,
Is like, where do you think you're going, pal?
She's
I don't
coming
know
with
it.
me. She's coming with
Where
me.
and where are you going?
I'm disguised as May.
Ooh.
She's coming with me. And we're just headed up the East Road a bit, just for a morning walk.
That's a good May.
Festival preparations are going on up there. Why aren't you working on that, May?
Oh, I got a reprieve this morning. Ruth's feeling sick.
Okay. You guys have already failed the disguise, so they can tell it's you.
That's fine.
I am going to say, and this is because we're running out of time, but you are going to make a fast talk roll,
Okay.
and it's
Wait.
gotta be a good one.
Do it.
I'm going to spend some luck right now.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure, what do you got?
So I'm going to spend 12 luck
Huh?
because I got an 80 in fast talk, but I rolled a 90.
This
92.
this hot air balloon is sinking, and we're throwing all of our stuff overboard. It's like we don't need
You
it
know,
anymore.
you
We just
don't. You
need to
can
not
spend
crash.
more, because let me be clear. You are going to be taken if you do not succeed this.
Then I'll push it,
Okay.
which I don't know how to do.
You just roll again.
You just re-roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll handle the rest.
The only thing to worry
That
about
would be a
are the
36,
Under.
which is a hard success.
nice.
Get us out of here.
Uh, he looks at you. He looks at the other 2. That's right. 10 minutes. Go.
10 minutes.
Go. 10 minutes.
Well, let's go.
Thanks very much.
Okay.
Good evening, lads. See you in 10.
As you go down the street, you do see the crack. It looks. You see 2 points of light, but they don't move. They just watch you go.
I'm not even looking at it. I'm like eyes down. Yeah.
Once you round the corner, and you are out of sight of the 4 guards, what do you do?
Fucking bolt.
I think
Fine.
yeah.
We're going to book it.
Are you staying on the road or are you going off?
Mm.
What's the
What's
terrain like
off-road?
off the road?
Woods.
Oh, we should probably go.
Like just
Trees.
inside, maybe? Like just maybe we can
Yeah,
see the
just-
road, but
I would
Just-
allow you guys to make some sort of roll, like to be able to navigate within the woods.
okay. But I don't want to do that because I'm be bad
No,
at it.
I think
Yeah,
just
I
kinda-
am very bad at those things.
Yeah, we're not naturey people. I think like just inside the tree line, so we're like off. Like if someone was like walking by us on the road, they see us. But
We
like,
could duck.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And let's stealth inside this tree line.
Yeah, I would allow you to stealth.
Oh, God, I
At
don't
the
know if I'm
very
any
least.
better than that.
We basically want to be able to, like, if a ring wraith comes running down the road, that we can hide under a
Get
tree
off
root.
the road,
Yeah.
quick! Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Go ahead. Like I'll say, like you're far, like you can see the road, but you are with the stealth. You are kind of ducking and weaving between trees to avoid capture.
Okay.
I got
Go.
a 3 under 20.
I
That's
got
a
a,
critical success.
Can't see me. You can't see me.
Can't see me.
I got a 1, also a critical.
I got a
Hey!
1.
Yeah.
What?
I love these dice. These are great.
Oh my God.
Holy shit! Well, I gotta reward that shit.
We're safe,
The only
guys.
thing
We're
I've done
out.
well. The only thing I've done well is stealth. Everything else has been bad.
You walk quickly, but you go off the road a little farther than you're comfortable with, but you can still see. Up and down hills. Um, you can hear, at some point, you hear voices shouting, coming after you, but they're not quick enough. They sound urgent, but they're not as urgent as you. And eventually, you go up a hill, and you, it is, you've been so focused on staying hidden and keeping safe that you didn't see that the sun had set. And you emerge onto a hilltop, and you take a moment to check your bearings, and you can actually see Emberhead in the distance. Um, and it is about several miles away at this stage. And you can see that even from this distance, you can see the beacon, and it is completely ablaze. And you can see the stars are coming out. But you see that the stars are coming out, but they seem to be falling.
Oh shit.
Falling from the sky. And there's a cold light that is a cold fire, blue fire, reaching down to the fire, the orange and yellow of the beacon. And as they touch, oh, you can feel your eyes burn. And for a moment, you can't see anything. You just start screaming in pain and in agony. And this lasts for a few minutes. When when the light finally clears from your eyes, you look back towards Emberhead, and it's gone. Everybody make a sanity.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh no, we're good.
I'm good.
Yeah, I got an 11. I'm good.
Yeah.
Damn. Stone cold.
Listen, they earned it.
Um,
When you say gone, is it
Obliterated.
obliterated.
Oh,
Like with ruins or just not there?
Of
Tracks
You
of
could
road?
just see blackened, like a blackened spot where Emberhead and the beacon was huge. It was a good 30 to 40 feet tall. It is gone.
I think they might have been looking to sacrifices to stop that from happening.
And
yeah.
on that, you look and you realize the lives lost, but they'll never take another life again. And that kind of keeps you together for now.
For now.
And that's where we'll end our session.
Ah!
Bye,
Are we the
Ruth.
first
Rest in
people
peace.
to ever survive Call of Cthulhu?
You're not the first, but you're definitely the luckiest. Goddamn.
I mean,
Oh,
manslaughter aside.
well.
I truly that is
No, it was premeditated murder. We have to be
it
very
was
honest with
definitely it was
ourselves.
very premeditated. You all talked
It bears,
about
yeah,
it.
we never clap it. You're knocking her out, right?
Okay,
Yay.
no, what never happened was the phrase non-lethal damage.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was intended.
Whoops.
Because here was the thing. I was like, okay, if you get I had written the number 6 on my little sheet for May's hit points, and I was like, right, if she it's unlikely she'll get below. But if she hits 6, I'll she'll just be knocked out. But you got 2 above, and this game
Oh,
does not forgive that type of shit. So I was like, well, I guess May's dead.
see.
From which
And
point Charlize becomes extremely cold.
yeah, Jesus, became like
Yeah.
a we need to leave. Like you may as well have lost the sanity because you lost your soul like a little bit
Yeah.
there. But yeah, that was Call of Cthulhu,
That
guys.
was
How did we
fucking great.
feel?
Th-
Great game, Dread.
Thanks.
This is pretty much perfect in that I was expecting monsters and I instead faced the horror that is humanity.
Yeah, honestly,
I
I
mean,
am the
yeah.
monster. Yeah. Shit.
It's like I'm almost mad that you guys didn't fail the sanity rolls harder. Like you
me
were
Yeah.
too.
one away from getting a bout of
I know. It's so
insanity.
fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
brutal,
Sorry.
brutal. Hey, it happens. It happens. Um, but I'm I can kind of like tip my hand a little bit now. Like what I had originally thought you were going to do, because I had given the little teaser of
Mm,
there being secrets behind the bookshelf.
yeah.
And then you
No.
were like, "Nope, let's go, let's go look for the telegraph."
Yeah.
And I was like, "What?
Well, what was
What?"
behind the bookshelf?
There was spells.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, that would,
Oh.
and one of them would have been really good to learn, and one of them would have been really bad to learn.
Oh shit.
Well, they both would have been bad to learn, but one of them would have
Well,
been better to learn.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Better bad.
yeah, yeah. And I was like, oh, you realize that this little piece of the bookshelf is fake. Oh, and you got like alone time in the library, and I was like, oh, they're gonna find it, and it's gonna
Anyway,
be.
bye.
I was like, wait, what? No,
To be
why?
fair, I just assumed that a town full of white people erased the history of the indigenous people. That's what I assumed was happening.
it's a
Yeah,
completely
but I told you
reasonable
the.
assumption.
Yeah, but like yeah, but I was also, but I was also like, I told you the indigenous history.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
Sorry.
Sorry.
no, no, it was so good because I got to show you, like, because I like Arbogast was a part of, like, would have been a path you could have gone down if you
Mm,
had gone down the road earlier in the day.
okay.
And if you had gone into the cave, he would have revealed more about, like, there would have been more about like the great old ones and Cthulhu and all
Yeah.
that type of thing. But uh,
He was scary.
yeah, he was super scary. I didn't think you were gonna
Mhm.
go for it after he after he was like,
And to be fair, it was the running on four legs that, like, if he had just ran at us like a normal man, I might have talked to him.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
I just thought that was a nice touch.
Oh no, that
it
was
Yeah.
great.
was.
Yeah, I love that.
Very
Yeah.
unsettling.
Thank
Yep.
you. Thank you.
Yep. Yeah,
See,
it's pretty
now I
spooky.
can tell my husband other people think I'm unsettling because he thinks I'm not. So now I can tell people.
I was pretty unsettled.
Awesome. That's all I want in this life. I want people to find me like a little unsettling.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh my
okay.
Oh,
lord.
thank you
Well,
for
that
the
was
game,
great.
guys.
Thank you so
Great
much.
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, hopefully we can judge it a little harder next week when we do the review episode where
We will.
we look back on all the horror and all the pain and all the mechanics, and we're like, damn, that was a good game maybe.
Yeah.
We'll
This is
find
gonna be an
out.
interesting.
We'll
This will be
Well,
interesting because
find
this
we
is the
out.
had
first time we've had
fun,
like
so
'cause
Yeah,
I
the
did
first
have
one.
fun.
Yeah, but we've never had such a long gap between the two games. So this
that's
No,
true.
like
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
the debrief should be interesting because it's been long enough to settle in, but also recency and stuff. So should be
Yeah,
interesting to
like
chat about.
I've had a lot of thoughts. Like I know I'm incredibly biased about Call of Cthulhu
Mm,
because it's one of the games that it's the first game that I came across that wasn't D&D that I
yeah,
really enjoyed. So it's got a special place in my heart, but I am very interested to see what you guys think and like what could be improved or like uh yeah, like it's very exciting to me.
Mm.
yeah. Perfect. Yeah, so we are back in 2 weeks. That is the 24th. We are changing to Wednesdays. We said it on socials, but we'll say it again. We're swapping to Wednesdays because my dumbass went back to college.
How dare you?
Hmm.
Schools for nerds.
It's been one day and I'm regretting it, I gotta say, but it's too late. I've committed. So
Yeah.
apologies, but we're swapping to Wednesdays. Yeah, in 2 weeks' time we're judging this, and then after that it's Wes's turn.
Yeah. I'm very
Yeah.
excited to see what Wes will unleash on us.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will be interesting because the full game has released as of like maybe a month ago. Or
Oh,
something.
right,
Oh,
okay. That's right,
It
'cause it was a
hadn't when
Kickstarter, wasn't it?
it was the Kickstarter one. Yeah,
Yeah.
the game wasn't finished when I said I was going to play it, which I was.
Okay.
oh,
But there was early drafts and stuff they'd sent out to backers
Yeah.
and stuff. But I basically have never run the game. I haven't finished. I haven't even read the latest version of the manual.
oh,
So
very
Okay.
exciting.
this is gonna be rough and ready, but it'll be good.
Can't wait.
Exciting
Can't wait.
times. Exciting times.
Right.
Okay. I
Lovely. We'll love you and leave you.
yeah, we shall
Yeah.
love you and leave you all. Thank you so much for watching. This is the first time I've run more than one session on stream, so this is very exciting for me.
Great.
It was
I
fun.
was spooked.
A
Yeah.
Cthulhu
2 is more than
story.
1.
Two is more than one, and that's important. And I think yeah, we do we have anything we'd like to plug?
Romancing the Dungeon on Friday.
That yeah.
That's it. That's all I got.
What about you two crazy kids?
Nope, I'm just
No.
Nothing from me
solely
yet.
committed to this show at the moment.
That's so
Thank you.
fair. It is the
We
best
love
on
that.
the internet. So
Perfect.
what can you do?
Okay. Thanks so much, guys. We will
Thank
see
you,
you in
guys.
2 weeks' time. Mwah.
Bye. Love
Bye.
Bye.
you.